Hey, it's Ratchet from the Hulk Room again. I'm actually giving you a very different view this time. Any good comic collector worth his salt is very aware of what's behind me, which are comic boxes filled to the brim with Hulk books and, yeah, believe it or not, Hulk appearances. I'm trying to collect every appearance of the Hulk. It's not easy because appearances keep on popping up. One of the funniest things I came across is, well, for example, here I have this all set up here to show you. This is one of the most famous, um, fights in Fantastic Four covers here, but in history, Hulkverse thing. So issue number 112, very famous issue. But if you'll notice, issue number 111 actually ends with, see that? Yeah. There's a Hulk. In issue 111, the last two panels have the Hulk in them. Actually, I'm sorry, last three panels have the Hulk in them. And actually, that panel right over there has become quite the popular one to make cups and t-shirts, and that image has become pretty popular lately. But believe it or not, then in the following issue 113, the Thing is trying to kind of explain what's been going on, or maybe it's the Human Torch that's trying to explain what's going on. And so you have in this page over here, Banner, and then on the very bottom you'll notice is the Hulk. So not only did I have to get issue 111, 112, and 113, but then we move along to issue number 116, and there is one page with Sue Storm and all of these Marvel characters, heads surrounding her. And if you notice it right there, that's right, it's the Hulk. So I also had to pick up issue number 116. And when I say appearances, I mean appearances. I mean, I'm trying to, if it's part of the story, not like an advertisement or something, but an actual part of the story, I'm trying to collect it. Believe it or not, a lot of times I end up seeing the Hulk in an issue, and it turns out to be a Hulk robot. There's quite a few of them around the Marvel Universe. But I'm getting ready for the week here, trying to finish some posts of things that I'm going to show you. Got a little preview of some of the things coming up in the last video. But let's see. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I should go to bed at some point. I did want to answer a question or two, but Jaws wrote, I asked some questions on the statue forum board in a PM I sent to you about the size of a couple of statues, and you never replied back. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's totally on me. That's my bad. I was forced to buy both, and it's all your fault. That's I don't think I can apologize for that, because that's actually it actually worked in your favor that I was rude and ignored you. But you also asked, do you own anything that is exclusive to just your collection, a one-of-a-kind piece? And yes, believe it or not, every piece of art that I own is a one-of-a-kind piece. Every page, like for example, this is something I actually just picked up recently, but I got this page over here, Planet Hulk page. You see a great couple of shots of the Hulk here on the bottom, and every piece of art that I own is a one-of-a-kind piece. I have a whole portfolio full of original art, and this piece that I'm gonna show you was actually a commission done by Jeff Wamster, who's a fantastic artist, an up-and-comer who I mean, he gave this is all. It's not very large. It's actually, I mean, this is going to be the size of it right over here. It's a very small piece, but if you can see it, see if you can see that at all. Let me see it so that I can, oh, there we go. Look at that. That right there is a take on a She-Hulk cover. It was Iron Man's helmet, and She-Hulk was running at him, ready to kill him. It was like, I believe it was Bob Layton who did it. But I asked Jeff if he could do a version of that with the Hulk rather than She-Hulk, and this is what he came up with. Just the detail that went into that is amazing, fantastic. But yeah, every piece of art that I own is all one of a kind. Actually, nowadays it happens more often now that there's a blue line and then an inked version of the same page. So now, technically, I guess it's kind of like a two of a kind. But I don't own any of those yet. I'm not opposed to owning it, but if I had my choice of which one I'd want to own, a lot of people say pencils. I'd rather actually own the inks. I like the collaboration between two artists, and that would be my choice. A couple of my favorite one-of-a-kind pieces are right up here on my desk. This one here is a birthday card given to me by 465, a guest on my site, and he did such an amazingly fantastic, phenomenal job. This one is also another great one right here. Actually won my contest that I was running, you know, who can make the best birthday card. This one was done by 5150, my friend Fitty, and you know, both of them are fantastic. As far as your question went about the statues, which one that you should get, you were asking about the, if memory serves me, the green hard hero or the master replicas Hulk #1. In the master replicas one is such an underrated statue. It's an amazing sculpt. Everything about it, the paint job on Banner, where you can see like the 5 o'clock shadow. The banner piece to it is one of the best representations of Banner in 3D form ever done. The only thing, of course, and I heard this many times, is that the Hulk behind Banner in the piece looks a little bit more Frankensteinish than Hulk. It looks very close to the cover, but it's not perfect. It does look a little more Frankensteinish. That being said, it really doesn't take away from the amazingness of the statue. The Green Hard Hero, believe it or not, is my top 3 of amazing Hulk statues. My #1, I don't think nothing could knock it off the list, is the Hulk Smash, the Bowen version. He just did a classic version of that, but the Hard Hero one has the merged Hulk look, the bowl cut kind of merged Hulk look, and some Hulk fans, that is not their favorite version. I personally don't mind that version, and honestly, that represented a lot of my early comic reading days, was that version, the one that had the bowl cut, the merged Hulk. He stuck around for a long time, and a lot of the time that I was reading comics back in the 90s. So, yeah. That answers those questions. Like I said, I'm working on stuff for the upcoming week, and talk to you guys soon.